social worker, I learned so many things in graduate school about how to connect people to resources, how to care for people when they're in the best of times, but also when they're in times that are distressing. Also learned from my personal experience of living with a mental health condition, how hard it was to actually get the resources and support that's necessary for people to thrive. I decided to create Sista Afya in February of 2017. We launched, and we provide just that, community support for Black women with mental health conditions at an affordable cost.
I've been on the healing path for about 25 years. And I've always been sort of someone who lived on the margins, like as a working artist and a single mother. I have had the experience of having to travel all over the city to access low-cost wellness services.
Providing mental wellness services at a low cost is at extreme importance for Sista Afya. There's a huge interest in the Black community right now for people to seek therapy, but a lot of people don't know how expensive therapy is and mental wellness services is. The average therapist out of pocket costs between $75 to $150, when in reality, many people in the Black community cannot afford those costs. So being able to provide therapy sessions that are a lower cost, having a support group that's under $10, having mental wellness events that are free, those are the things that help to bring more of our community up.
Even as a counselor, I can tell you that there's really not a lot of research or work with Black women in the psychology field. So not only providing mental health services, which is what interested me, the low cost, removing some of those barriers that have existed historically for years for Black women to seek care, but also really going into the community and engaging with the community without censoring the community and asking their opinions and asking them what they need. And I really see Sista Afya as an organization that really helps to decolonize mental health.
Sista Afya is an awesome company, and it is a great experience. The products that they have, the expos that they have, the weekends, the events, the workshops, all of them, even the support groups, all of them are catered for the Black woman. And I think that is amazing, because there are not many things that we have to help us, especially in this arena.
Within sister support groups, I feel like it's an opportunity for people to feel like they're not alone. There's times when I'm trying to help someone and I feel like I'm getting the therapy as well.
Since I started attending Sista Afya events and expos and weekends, I became more knowledgeable about my own mental issues and others, and I became empowered.
Who live with mental health conditions become the leaders. They become the people who make decisions. They become the people who change their communities. So we also believe that people in our community who live with mental health conditions or who are maybe struggling with their mental wellness in general actually are the people who have some of the greatest ideas, have some of the greatest insights, and we should be celebrating and cultivating that.
We can just be comfortable with ourselves. I started teaching people how to journal to help their mental health, and I became one of the teachers at Sista Afya Mental Expo.
That Sista Afya has is a sister support group. Seeing these Black women come together, we don't know each other, we are meeting for the first time, and we all know that we're safe there, and that we're not going to be hurt, we're not going to be called out for being who we are, we're not going to be told that we're wrong or invalidated for our experiences.
Being a part of Sista Afya has changed my life by equipping me with a holistic approach. It's taught me to balance my finances with my fitness, with my faith, with my friendships and love. It's really given me a full view of life.
I love the sisterhood that Sista Afya creates. We get the opportunity to work together and uplift one another, and all of those things are very enriching and inspiring.
At most importance for us as Sista Afya is making sure that everybody has a 5-star experience. We really care about the experience of the people who come through Sista Afya's door.
The reach that Sista Afya has had, it seems that everywhere I go in so many different communities, people are now aware of Sista Afya. People are really talking about mental health and wellness in ways that I hadn't noticed before. Sista Afya has a lot to do with that.
Sista Afya is a safe space. It's a safe space to be able to, express yourself and be who you want to be, define who you are, and not worrying about conforming. So when you come to a Sista Afya event, be ready to shine and live your best life and be who you are, because at the end of the day, you define who you are and you're worth it.